Hi friends, welcome to this new full body class using a set of blocks, a set of weights and a mini band. So for the weights, I'm going to be using 2 kilos today, and for the mini band, I'm going to use a medium resistance, alright? So grab everything you need, and whenever you're ready, come meet me on the mat. We're going to start in a standing position. Here, soften around the knees. Take a big inhale. Shrug your shoulders. Big exhale, drop the shoulders. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more like this. And then slowly sweep your arms up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Fingertips to the sky. And we're folding over the legs, big breath out, soften around the knees, send your booty back. Now let your head be heavy, swing your hips side to side. Arms are heavy, you're trying to find a nice stretch behind the legs. Big inhale, big exhale. We're stepping your left leg all the way back, left knee down. Hands over your right thigh, you're pumping your right leg. So you're keeping your chest up and broad, nice. Big inhale, big exhale. Maybe you want to add your arms. So when we're going forward, hands behind your head, elbows wide. And then push your booty back. Big inhale, big exhale, beautiful. Alright, we're holding at the front, slowly, pressing down onto your right foot. I want you to roll your spine up slowly. Big breath in, reach your arms up, opening your chest, and then big breath out. Just let go, let your hips drop. Slowly frame your foot, taking a step forward, and now you're sending your right leg back. Right knee down, pumping your left leg. So just try to go slow. We want to control the moves, control the stretch. It has to feel good. Adding your arms if you want. Big inhale, elbows wide. Big exhale, booty back, hands over your left thigh. Inhale, exhale. Good. Big inhale, big exhale. One more. And then we're going to press slowly onto your left foot, rolling your spine up. You're taking a big breath in, reaching your arms up, opening your chest, chin is up, and then slowly big breath out. Let your hips drop, release. And we're going to be ready for the core workout. So you need to grab one block, just one for this first sequence. You're going to come onto your back. Alright, we're going to play a little bit with balance, so watch out. Alright, so one block comes right over your left foot. If it's too tricky, alright, you don't worry, you just ditch the block and keep the leg up. Flex your foot. Interlacing your fingers like so, hands behind your head. Now I want you to point your right toes, alright? We're gonna start by crunching up. We're going 2 and 1. It's up and down. Up and down. Good. So now we're kicking on your front core. Elbows are wide, head is pressing into your hands. It's up and down. It's up and down. Good job. Keep going. We're gonna add our right leg. We're gonna pump the right knee in, extend the leg in 2 and 1. Goes like this. It's in and out. In and out. So you're still balancing the block over your left leg. It's in and out. Every time you're extending the right leg, you should be feeling your low core kicking in. Nice. We're gonna transition, twisting to the right in 4. Your left elbow will meet your right knee. In 2. Last one, let's go. Now we twist. In, lengthen. It's a twist and lengthen. Amazing effort, keep going. We're gonna hold the twist. In 2, tiny twist to the side, left arm long. Let's go. Extending your left arm, teeny tiny twist. Push, push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching side. Grab the block. Place the block over your right foot. Extending the right leg up. Lay all the way down. Point your left toes. We go up. We go down. It's a crunch and a release. Amazing. Every time you're crunching, just breathe out. Adding your left knee to the game. In 2 and 1. Let's go. Knee in. Left leg long. Left knee in. Left leg long. Nice. Maybe try to press your head into your hands. We twist. In 2 and 1. Right elbow, left knee. Lengthen and twist. Lengthen and twist. We're having 2 more, then we hold the twist. Let's go together. Hold the twist here. Teeny tiny twist with your right arm long. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job. Alright, just come in a tabletop position. Grab both blocks. So you're gonna need 1 block at the very top of your mat. 1 block at the back of the mat. Alright? So you're gonna bring your hands next to the block at the top of the mat, and then you're gonna walk your feet out next to the block at the bottom of the mat. Now you're in a high plank, zipping the belly in. I want you to press your chest away from the mat. Alright, make sure you're having the right stance between the blocks. Adjust as you need, and then we go up, up with your hands, and down, and down. Stay with your feet, up, up, and then down, down. Hands, up, up, down, down. Feet, up, up, down, down. So you're gonna feel your front core again. Take your time. We're going up and down, hands and feet. Your focus is still at the top of the mat. Your belly tucked in. Alright, 1 more round, and then we just keep our feet up over the blocks, hands down. You ready? Bring your feet up over the blocks. Now you're just going to alternate driving your knees towards your elbows. We go left, set it back, right, set it back. Amazing. Inhale on your way back, exhale when you're pumping the knee. Good. Keep going, you're doing amazing. Now if you want to spice that up, we're going to need to add a spider push-up. Alright, I show you. Every time your knee is finding your elbow, you're going down into a push-up. Last one, and then we just try. Ready? Let's go. It's down, up, down, and up. Amazing. So your feet are going up onto the block every time you're extending the legs. Alright, last one, and then we go back. Feet down, down, hands up, up, down, down, up, and up. Amazing. Keep digging into your fingers. Good job. Up, up, down, down. Alright, we're gonna keep our hands down. Just jog our knees. Let's go. So your feet are next to the block. You're jogging your knees. Can you hug the belly in? Can you keep your focus at the front? We go here for 2 and 1, then release. Good job. High five. This one was a tough one. All right. Now you're gonna need 2 blocks. We're gonna work our bum. So one block can come next to your right leg, okay? Right here. Just to make sure you're not sinking as we're doing the seat work, all right? So I'm gonna keep that block next to the right thigh. The other block will come in between your bum and your heel. All right, now you're in a tabletop position, zipping the belly in. If it's too much with the block behind the bum and the feet, don't you worry, just ditch it. It's up and down. So if you don't have a block, feel free to grab a ball. You could do this with a ball as well. Now, as we're kicking our leg back and knee to knee, I want you to make sure your hips are facing down. Same with your chest. If you ever need to go down onto your elbow, feel free to do so, onto your forearms, I meant, down and up. All right, still working the same muscles, down and up. We're having 4 more, and then we're gonna transition slowly to tiny lifts. Make sure you're pressing a little bit more onto your left hand. We go into, and 1, all right, stay here, little lift, little lift, nice. Big inhale, big exhale. Then we're gonna find a combination. We're gonna keep the leg parallel, and then we're gonna kick it in a scorpion tail, in an external rotation. I walk you through this in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. You're going down. You keep the leg parallel. You're going back down, knee to knee, and then you're kicking your leg in an external rotation. All right? Center, back parallel, center, scorpion tail. Good. So now we're really kicking on all the functions of your glute max. You might also feel your hamstring. So that's the back of your thigh. Out and in. Back, center, scorpion tail. Center. Amazing effort. Good. We're gonna hold the leg into a scorpion tail. Into, and 1. Hold it here. Give me some little lifts. Little lift. Can you dig into your left hand? Can you keep your chest up and broad? Crown is up. Nice. Then we're gonna draw circles with our knees, all right? We're going back center, knee to knee, and then we're just gonna circle the leg. We go into, and 1. All right, come back, knee to knee, and then circling your knee backwards. Oh. So we're going out. Nice. Back center. Amazing effort. Good. Slow but mighty. Alright, we need 2 more big circles, and then we're just gonna switch side, alright? That's the last one. Alright, release. Same, other side. So 1 block can still come next to your standing leg, just to make sure you're not sinking into your hips. Tabletop position, block behind your bum and behind your heel. Let's go. We go down and up, down and up. Adjust as you need. Can you make sure you're keeping your belly in? You're still proud, gazing at the front, in and back. So we really want to move slow, so we get a chance to feel all those deep muscles in and out. Good. Keep going, keep pushing. I need to adjust my block. Nice. Up, down, up, down. Can you try to hug the belly in a little bit more? Can you make sure you're not arching your back as your leg lifts? Tiny lifts. Into. And one. Let's go. Hold it up. Let's go. If you ever want to check if your back is flat, alright, you can always bring the back of your hand around your low back. Big inhale, big exhale, softening your face. We're finding the combination, alright? Knee to knee, kick back parallel, knee to knee, external rotation. We're going 2 and 1. Alright, slowly bring your knees together, shoot your leg back, bring your knees together, and then external rotation. Wow, this is burning. It's back, center, out to the side. Nice, external rotation. So you should be able to feel your glute max. That's the big muscle around your bum. Inhale down, exhale back. Good. What a good effort. Nice little burn, just the one we loved. Whew. In and back. In, external rotation. Alright. Holding the leg into an external rotation. Into. Alright, last round. Now let's go. Hold it out, external rotation. Give me some middle lift. Making sure you're pressing onto your right hand, making sure your hips are still pointing down. Then we're gonna transition to those circles. We'll bring your knees together, center, into, and 1. Nice. Bring your knees together. Now we're circling the knee backwards. Oh, parallel. Knees together, out to the side. Nice big circles. Good. Making sure you're still standing up straight onto your left leg. Press yourself away from the mat. Good. Alright, last one just for the fun. Last big circle, release. Alright, grab your blocks. We're gonna need both of them for this one. You're gonna place the blocks in the center of the mat. You're gonna make sure your booty goes inside, in between the blocks, alright? Now I want you to root your feet into the mat. Alright, adjust the blocks to fit your wrist needs, alright? Making sure it's not painful. Zip the belly in, crown is up, take a big inhale. We're gonna press onto our feet, shoot the booty up, squeeze your bum, and then we're going back down. Amazing. It's up. Squeeze your tush and down. Good. So now you're making sure you're keeping kind of a wide angle around your knee and your wrist, sorry. So you're making sure you're not putting too much pressure around your wrist, alright? Good. We're gonna keep our hips up in 2 and 1. Alright, keeping your hips halfway up. We're gonna bend and extend our elbows, making sure your booty goes in a lower diagonal. You want your booty to reach your heels, alright? Down. Alright, tricep dips, the one we love so much. Down, up, down, and up. Keep going, we're having 2 more, then we go for the tinies, 8 of them. Last one, hold it low, 8 baby ones. 7, 6, 4, keep going, 2, last one. Push your booty up, we're back to the beginning. Send your hips back, hips up, exhale, inhale, center, exhale, up. Alright, 2 more, we're keeping our booty up, into, and one. Hold it here. Now cross your right leg over your left thigh. Give me 4 little dips. 3, 2, 1. Switching side and cross the leg. Cross your left leg over your right thigh. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Last one at a smile. You're done with those triceps. All right, shaking your wrist, taking as long as you need. Feeling good? Okay. Grab both blocks and then you're gonna glue them together. All right. So bring the blocks together here on the right side of the mat. Now grab your mini band. Yes, we're adding on. It's official. Mini band right over your thigh. And then you're gonna need to grab your weights. Perfect. So take your time. Amazing. Now, I want you to step your right foot onto the blocks. All right. Left leg goes onto the mat. Now, you're gonna grab your weight into the right hand, palm facing up to the sky. All right, hold it here. Left hand comes in front of your left thigh. We're going down and up, down and up. Amazing. Good. So you're finding kind of a deadlift move, all right? Down, shooting the booty back. You're having a soft bend around your knees. You're keeping your gaze forward. Good. Keep going. Down and up. We're gonna add a row in 2 and 1. Let's go. Push yourself up. Find a row. Wide row. Down and up. Down and up. Good. So you're keeping your elbow wide. Your right arm's not moving. Amazing. You're ready to add a punch with your right arm. In 2 and 1. Goes like this. You're standing up, rowing, punching at the front. Then back, down, punch, down and punch. So you're keeping your chest broad, hugging the belly in. Now if you want more, I know you always want more, we're gonna shoot the left leg to the side. In 2 and 1. Goes like this. It's out and down. It's out and down. Amazing. Good job. Down, push, down, push. Good job. All right, you give me 2 more, all right? Just 2. We're holding up, tiny lift with the leg. After this one, let's go. Hold it up, little lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right, shaking your arms. Now you can just take a little break with your upper body. We're gonna set the weight to the side, taking the band away for a few minutes, and then you keep 1 block still onto the right side of the mat. Up, all the way around. You're gonna bring your right foot over the block, okay? Now, separate your feet wide. I want you to sink into your second position, okay? So, you're in an external rotation, making sure your weight is balanced in between both feet. We're going down and up. Good. Knees down, slowly, and up. Making sure your knees are feeling okay. If you ever need to adjust the stance, feel free to do so. Pressing to the outer edge of your feet. Down and up. Good. So you can keep your hands over your hips, or you can bring your arms in front of your heart, whatever feels best for you. Down and up. Good job. We're gonna hold low in 4. Pump our left heel. We go in 2 and 1. All right, hold it low. Remember, we're having a puppet spring on the top of the head. Left heel goes up and down. Up and down, making sure you're zipping the belly in. Making sure you're standing proud. Up and down. Now every time we're pumping the heel, we're gonna add a dip. We go together into, and one, heel up, dip, heel down, dip, heel up, dip, nice, down, dip, up, dip, down, dip. All right, big inhale, big exhale, keep going. All right, we're gonna hold our heel high, tiny dips coming up your way, into, and one, hold your left heel high, dip, 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 good. Now can you open your arms to the side? We're gonna hold low, we're gonna tilt. I'm gonna walk you through this, into, and one, hold it low. Now we tilt to the side, to the right, we go back center. It's a tilt, back center, amazing. Down and up, last one. Then we just switch side, add a smile, release, and bring your block below your left foot. Back to the beginning, external rotation, sink low, as low as your body will allow you to go. You know what's on the menu, so feel free to adjust. First few reps, always dedicated to some adjustments, down and up. All right, ready to hold low, pumping the right heel. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low, pump the right heel, up, down, up, and down. Amazing. Can you zip the belly in? Can you try to push your weight slightly at the back? Good. Now we're adding a dip. Every time we're pumping the heel, into, and 1. Heel up, dip, heel down, dip, heel up, dip, heel up, down, dip. Good. So your crown is up. You keep breathing, big breaths in, big breaths out. You got this. Into the right heel will stay up. We find tiny dips. Ready? All right, let's go. Heel is up. You dip. You dip. Now slowly opening your arms to the side. We're gonna hold low and tilt to the left. So you're tilting to the side of your block. Into, and 1. Hold it low, tilt to the left, and lengthen. Good. It's a tilt, back center. It's a tilt. You have one more, and then we just release. Add a smile. Come here and release. Amazing effort. High five. Good. So we're back to the thigh. We're gonna need both blocks, this time on the left side of your mat. You're gonna need to bring your mini band back around your thigh, and you're gonna need to grab the weights. All right, left foot over the block, soft bend around your right knee as well, zipping the belly in, grab one weight in each hand. Now you're grabbing the block, palm, the weight, palm up, and then we're going down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Keep going. Perfect. Now you're ready to add a row. We're going down, up row. Down, up row. Perfect. Keep gazing forward, up, down, and up. So you're shooting your booty back in a low diagonal, keeping your crown up always. Your left arm's not moving. Your left arm has the weight. All right, like this. Down, up, down, and up. Good. Now we're gonna add the punch with the left arm. We go into, and one, let's go. Punch, down, punch, down, punch, down. It's a row and a punch. Down, row and punch. Amazing. Keep breathing. We're having 4 more, and then maybe we're adding our right leg, okay? In 2, and 1. Let's go down, up row punch, leg to the side. Amazing effort. Keep pushing. I know it's tricky. I know it's the cardio burn right now. Down, up, down, and up. Every time you're bringing your left arm back close to your rib cage, squeeze your biceps. 2 more, then we're holding up. All right, tiny dip with the leg. Let's go, hold it here, little lift. Soft bend around your left leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, good job. High five. Okay, take a moment to shake up the legs. Take the mini band away from your legs. Woo, big inhale, big exhale. All right, grab a sip of water if you need to. We're moving on. You're still gonna need your weights, still gonna need your blocks. So, bring the blocks like this at the top of the mat. 1 weight in each hand. Step your right foot forward. Step your left leg back. Let your weight be just hanging next to your thigh, alright? Your palms are facing your IT band. Now I want you to zip the belly in, keeping your chest broad, so roll your shoulders back. Crown is up. We're going down into a lunge and up. Alright, slow. Down and up. Making sure you're sinking down, bending your back leg. Perfect. Down and up. Slow and controlled. Now every time we're going down, we're gonna add a front curl. Alright, biceps curl. Into, and 1 goes like this. You're going down, up, and down, and up. Good. So your palms are facing your shoulders every time you're curling. Down and up. Last 2, we're holding low. Forearm parallel to the mat. Ready? Let's hit it. Stay low. Pressing to the front. And now finding tiny dips here with your hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Switching legs. Left foot over the blocks. Right leg back. Just start with those lunges. Down and up. Alright, so we're just using the first reps of the static lunges to settle into the shape, making sure knees are doing okay with the move. If you're ever feeling your back knee, feel free to hinge your chest at the front. Alright, now every time we're going down, we're curling wide. In 2, and 1 goes like this, out to the side. And tall. Down in your legs, weights out to the side. Amazing effort, keep going. Down and up. Your focus is at the front, you're hugging the belly in. Now we're just gonna hold low, forearm parallel to the mat, tiny presses to the side, and then maybe tiny dips. Let's hit it. Stay low, bring your forearm parallel to the mat, and then push, push. And now maybe you're adding those dips. Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Shake everything. High five, good job. All right, this time weights are coming off to the side again. All right, you're just gonna need one block. Perfect. So, bring your right foot over the block. Separate your legs. I want you to separate your legs wider than your hips, okay? Now slowly we're gonna sink into a lateral lunge, alright? So, we're sinking low onto the right side. Let your booty go back. Your booty, alright, is pointing to a lower diagonal. And then we push ourselves up center. It's down and up. Down and up. That's it. Now maybe, can you add your arms? We're gonna bring our arms in an L shape. Left arm to the front, right arm to the side. Good. All right, now let's just add a little bit of shoulder work. We're gonna hop the L shape side to side every time we're going down and up. We go together into and one. Go like this, sinking and then hop, sink and hop. All right, good. Keep gazing forward. So good. A little bit of coordination. So good for your brain. It's up and down, up and down. Every time you're coming up, make sure your weight is centered in between those feet, holding low. Into tiny dips with your hips and your arms. And one, let's go, hold it low. Little lifts, little lift. Ooh, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just switching side. Bring your block to the left side of the mat. Left foot steps on the block. And now we're going down into the lateral lunge, making sure your booty goes back in diagonal and up. Just take as long as you need to settle into the shape. Amazing. Now if you want, if you're ready, bringing your arms to the game, bringing your arms into an L shape, left arm pointing to the side, right arm pointing to the front. Good. It's down and up. Ready to hop the arms. We go into and 1. We go down, up, switch, down, and it's a hop, down, and it's a hop. Good. Let those shoulders burn a little bit. Remember, we want to push the booty back and low every time we're going down. Whew. 4 more. And then we're holding low. Tiny dips with your hips, tiny lift with your arms. In 2. Stay with me. And 1. All right, let's go. Little dips. Little dips. Adding a smile. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just release. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, blocks and weights for the next one. We're coming down onto the mat. That's a very good news. So you're gonna bring one block like this and the other one like this, okay? And then you can lean onto them. The top one will be for your head. The other one will be to support your back. If it's not comfy, you don't need to work with the blocks. All right, adjust as you need. One weight in each hand. I want you to ground your feet, all right? Walk your feet away from your bum. Now opening your elbows to the side, we're gonna find a chest press. So you're finding an exhale as you're pushing the weight right over your chest. Then you're going back in center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, good job. So if you're using the blocks or if you're using books to elevate your back and your head, you're gonna find a bigger range of motion around your arms, making your chest and pecs work harder. Down and up. Holding halfway up, tiny lifts, into, and one. Bring your arms to the side, halfway up, and then go. Tiny dips, tiny dips. Can you zip the belly in? Now we're gonna press our weights over our chest in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your weights over your chest, turn your palms facing each other. We go with frog flies, opening to the side. Back center over your chest. Exhale, good. Just trying to keep control of the weights. We're going down and up, down and up. Holding to the side, just halfway up. Tiny lifts, into, and 1. Hold it here. Little lift, softening your face, feeling your chest working for you. 4. We release, arms over the chest, into, and 1. Come all the way up. Now glue your weights together, bring your arms overhead. Now we're working our lats, that's the big muscles around your back. Bringing your arms overhead, you can keep a soft bend around your elbows, and then back center, hugging the belly in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale up. Good. 2 more, keep going. Softening your face, I know it's hard. Last one. Then bring your arms all the way up over your chest. Dumbbells close to your body, and then weights off to the side. All right. Rolling to the side, grabbing the blocks again. Blocks will be helping you setting the next sequence. So you're gonna bring your blocks together, putting them upright. Lean onto your left side. Ooh, I'm eating my air. All right, so you're here. You're gonna bring your top leg over the blocks. So your top leg is elevated. You're leaning onto your left forearm. Now I want you to extend your bottom leg, that's your left leg, pointing to the diagonal. All right, keep a soft bend around the leg. Now just lift and lower. It's a lift and a lower. So your top leg is resting over the blocks, and your bottom leg is lifting and lowering. If you're feeling that your hips are too bony, feel free to just sit on your bum instead of your bones, keeping your chest up and broad. Nice. So now you're zipping your inner thigh together. Zip it in, zip it out. Good job. Amazing effort. Holding up, tiny lifts, into, just breathe. And 1, hold it here, little lift. Can you zip the belly in? Can you bring your rib cage away from the mat? Ooh. Now we're gonna pass the bottom leg below the top leg. We're gonna point to the diagonal of the mat, front diagonal, and then back diagonal, all right? Front corner, back corner, into, and 1 goes like this. You're pointing to the front corner of the mat, pass the leg below the top leg, pointing to the back corner of the mat. Front and back. Nice. We have 2 more, then we just swing the legs around, switching side. All right, last one for the win. Forward and back. All right, take your time, release. Blocks on the other side of the mat. All right, so you're coming down onto your right forearm. You bring your top leg over the blocks this time. Good job, left leg on the top of the blocks. Right leg points to the front corner of your mat. Soft bend around the right leg, you lift and lower. Take your time, finding your right shape. It's down and up. So you're feeling the burn around your inner thigh, down and up. I want you to stay focused on your upper body. Upper body is up and active. You're zipping the belly in. You're bringing your ribcage away from the mat. Good. Your crown is up, down and up. Alright, tiny lifts. Into and one. Hold your right leg up. Little lift. Little lift. Crown is up, adding a smile. Then we're going to point to the front corner. Pass through the bottom leg. Pointing to the back corner. Into and one. Alright, right leg extends. Passes below. Good. Point to the front, to the back. Front and back. Good job. Every time you're doing this, just make sure your upper body stays stacked. Alright? Nice. Last two. And then we release. Keeping the blocks where they are. Alright, release. Keep your blocks where they are. Turn around. Come up to your bum and bring your arms in a diagonal. Alright, extending both legs. One to each side of the block. Good job. Zipping the belly in. Crown is up. We're going to draw a triangle over the blocks, meaning that we're going to lift the legs up, bring the legs together, and then we open to the side. Nice. Big inhale on your way down. Oh my gosh. Big exhale on your way up. So try to take away momentum here. Alright, it's a deep, deep, deep burn around your core. If you ever want to lean onto your forearm, feel free to do so. It's the same exercise, same muscles working down and up, down and up. Good job. Keep going, keep pushing. We have two more of these, and then both feet together to the left side of the blocks. Release. Lift it up. Alright, both legs to the left side of the blocks. You're gonna draw a rainbow side to side. Your feet are glued together. We're going side to side. Elbow deep core. Woo. Last two. Woo. Last one. Release. Amazing effort. You did it. High five. Alright. You can ditch the blocks if you're having them on your way. Bring your feet down, lay onto your back, arms overhead, legs long. I want you to lengthen, alright? So try to find a nice stretch from the fingertips all the way down to your toes, taking a big expansive breath in, big expansive breath out. Now slowly grab your left wrist, tilt your chest to the right side of the mat. Now bring both feet to the right side of the mat and cross your left ankle over your right ankle. So now you're in a banana shape, stretching your left side body, softening your face. Just let go. Big inhale, big exhale. And then slowly coming back center, we're just switching side. You're grabbing your right wrist, tilting your chest to the left, driving both feet to the left corner of the mat, left side of the mat, and crossing your right ankle over your left ankle. And now you're stretching the right side of your body. Big expansive inhale, big expansive exhale. Slowly release everything, coming back center, take your time. You're gonna drive your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. You can swing your legs side to side. Giving your back a little massage. Now can you make sure you're shrugging your shoulders up and then sending your shoulder blades down onto the mat. Pressing your back against the mat, find a nice stretch. Big breath in, big breath out. Just release the legs. Good. So you can bring your right leg up to the sky while extending your left leg long. Alright? If you're having a block next to you, you can bring the block below your sacrum. Alright? You can elevate your hips and do the same. So your right leg stays up to the sky and your left leg lengthens. So using the blocks will help you get a deeper stretch around your psoas and hip flexors on the left side. If it doesn't feel right, you don't worry, you don't need to use the hip elevation. Good. And then slowly cross your right leg over your left thigh, lift your left leg up and find a nice stretch around your bum. Try your best to drive your right knee away from your chest so you can really kick on the bum. Inhale and exhale. If you're not using the block below the sacrum, you can always open your arms to the side and tilt your legs to the left, alright? If you're using the blocks below the hips, you stay here. Just swinging the legs a little bit side to side. Alright. Slowly making your way back center. We're switching sides, so your left leg points at the sky. Your right leg can extend. Try your best to take tensions away from your upper body, as we tend to pull our leg towards the chest. We're bringing tension around the neck and the upper traps. Big inhale, big exhale. And then slowly crossing your left leg over your right thigh. You're now into a figure four position, stretching your bum. Big inhale, big exhale. Trying to soften your face, letting your shoulders drop. And again, if you're not using the blocks, feel free to open your arms to the side and then let your legs drop to the right side of the mat. Taking a big inhale and a big exhale, tilting your head, gaze at your left hand. Just softening everything. And then slowly making your way back center. And crossing the legs, you're gonna grab your hamstring and rock and roll up. Alright, today, since we're having blocks, we can use them to sit on it. You don't have to, but if you'd like, you're more than welcome to do so. So you're crossing your legs, sitting over the blocks. Bring your hands over your knees. Start by circling your head. Now just make sure your shoulders are low. Make sure you're trying to take tensions away. Big expansive inhale, big expansive exhale. Nice. So try to identify all the tension you might be feeling right now. Trying to breathe through it. And then coming back center. Bring your right hand to the left side of your head. Take your head to the right. Now making sure your shoulders are dropping down. Big inhale, big exhale. Maybe adding a little rotation if it feels good. Do whatever feels right for you. And then slowly make your way back center. Right hand over your right knee. Fingers to the right side of the head, and the head is tilting to the left. Trying to find big breaths in and big breaths out, just to let the body release the tensions. Adding your rotation if you want to. Slowly releasing everything, bringing your hands back center. Giving another try to those big circles with your head. So feel free to go side to side. Do whatever feels good. Big breath in, big breath out, and then coming back center. Take a big expansive inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky. Grab the good vibes, bring them in, palm together, and just sigh it out, all the stress and the tensions, getting rid of them. You did it! Amazing effort, good job, high five!